don't know if you relate to this, but fear has been a big struggle for me in my life, especially around self-expression and just being seen and heard and speaking my own truth. And it started to block me in many ways, so I had to take a look at it. I had to work with it and sit with it and be curious about it. What is the fear that is holding me back? What is it I'm fearful of? And often fear, the underlying fear is the fear of death, the fear of dying and not being accepted and loved for who you are. And it became such a passionate topic for me because I feel like when we're held back by fear, we're blocking our own beautiful self, our own gift to this world. And that's so sad in a way. So I found that I was fearful of the future, like laying in bed at night and then being in my head, creating stories about what if, and totally going into stress about it, my heart pounding. In reality, nothing was happening. I was cozy, warm in bed. But in my mind, I was creating stories that my body reacted to through emotions. And it's when I started learning to be present, to stop the story making and direct my attention from my head to my heart, from my head to my breath, from my constant repetitive stream of thinking to being in my body, feeling my hands, yes, even at night. Because you can land in some kind of nightmare. When you follow those thoughts, you can start to really go down the spiral of terror. So if you notice this in your life, practice to look at what thoughts are creating the emotions that you're feeling, and focus just on the feeling. Just feel what you're feeling. Is your heart pounding? Just be with that. Is your stomach like a block? Is it cramped? Just bring your attention to that and give it your compassion and your love. But stop the story making that feeds those emotions. We're only able to deal with this moment, and the body doesn't know the difference between what's real and what's not real. It just reacts. So come back to the here and the now, and know that at this moment you are safe, you're breathing, you're able to be here. And when there's a challenge in the moment, you're getting the guidance and the insight to deal with that. But you can't deal with it if it's just living in your head, because it's just a thought that you're afraid of. It's not really happening now. And if it's happening now, you will get the power to deal with it in an intelligent way, in a wise way. So get yourself out of that fearful, contracting way of being, and practice to come into your heart, into your presence, into your breath, and see how that over time helps to alleviate the fear.